Can I come in?
Yes, please. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Good. So you are coming all the way from Bluechistan?
Yes.
So you can introduce yourself to all of us. Tell us about yourself.
Sir, I'm Rizwana Malik from Bluechistan Civil Service. Basically, I belong to the beautiful valley of Quetta. My father was a civil servant in Bluechistan Civil Service, while my mother was a homemaker. And I was born and bred in Quetta. I did my matric from Fauji Foundation Model School, Quetta. Later, I did my ICS from CSS Academy. And then I did my graduation with distinction from Sardar Bahadur Khan Women University, Quetta. And so ever since my childhood, I am into sketching, writing, performing arts, and debates and other likewise activities. During my university time, I was president of Drama Society, and I have always been into observing things. And I believe, sir, that my observation has given me an insight, and my intention towards writing has given me strength to speak on social issues. So that made me question that what is my role in this society. That spurred a desire to be in civil service for me. Though I have taught at International Islamic University and Army Public College as well, but I kept on writing for British News Network. And in 2017, I was appointed in Balochistan Civil Service as Assistant Commissioner, where I got opportunity to work as a Section Officer in Women Development Department. There I wrote various proposals for the upliftment of women of Balochistan. Likewise, throughout the first wave of COVID, I have worked with DC Quetta. Furthermore, recently, sir, I'm working in NAPTEC as Assistant Director, and I have also got married recently this year. And talking about my future plans, I have a desire to do something for senior citizens of our society. And I also want to go abroad to continue my education, to have higher studies, and so that I can serve my people with better excellence and professional skills. That's all, sir.
Thank you. So you care for the senior citizen. We are the senior citizen. Now you reply yes. We are going to raise few issues, few questions.
Sir, there are various issues related to senior citizens.
Okay, you tell me what are the major issues of Bluechistan according in your view?
Sir, all the issues of Balochistan are lingering because of two basic things. First is mistrust between center and province, and second is underdevelopment, and education also comes in underdevelopment.
So what do you think, how we can bridge this gap, this mistrust, how it can be bridged?
Sir, in my opinion, we can bridge the gap by having more development activities in Balochistan, which also includes educating the masses. This will decrease the distrust element. And likewise, other than development, we can further enhance NFC award, as NFC award has had a very successful, it has been very successful in bridging the gap between province and center. Likewise, such incentives should be exaggerated and enhanced more and more.
What are your views about the Cpac, how it is going to help Bluechistan, because we are already developing a water seaport?
Sir, it will help Balochistan as it will create more jobs for the local people. It will be helpful for the local fishermen. It will be helpful as the whole area will be developed. The infrastructure, logistics will be enhanced. So that will become a major metropolitan city. So definitely people of the area will also be benefited.
Now the issue is that Bluechistan, this is the biggest province of Pakistan in area-wise, and the population is all scattered. While if we compare the population, it is hardly, how much is the population?
So it is 5% of the whole country.
5% or 6%.
Yes.
The area is very vast.
So when the infrastructure will be developed.
What type of infrastructure you will prefer? Because you say when you talk about infrastructure, we're talking about highways, roads, bridges, all sorts of.
Yes, sir.
So, but today in this modern world, when they are making cost-benefit analysis, they find out that extension of one road, about say 100 miles road, 100-kilometer road, will not be beneficial because there is no traffic on it. Very little traffic on that road. So these are the problems. But still, I feel that Cpac is going to make a difference.
Yes, sir. Because
what are the major projects under Cpac which you feel that they will be useful for Balochistan?
So the special economic zones that will be made on the specimen of the Chinese special economic zones, they will be very beneficial. Firstly, then the dry port, the airport being built over there. In fact, a PC hotel which has already been built over there, it itself is a very good opportunity, as it brings because in this way we are benefiting the foreign direct investment, we are benefiting the visitors. It will also as development will go on in that area, it will also attract more visitors. It might also add into tourism factor, as furthermore it will also add into wind energy. We can tap that resources, as various investors from abroad, they will come and they will be more attracted towards investment when there will be better lifestyle over there. For example, a person who is coming from another country, he will be having basic facilities while residing in that place. Definitely he will be more attracted. So the whole image will be changed.
The recent incident which occurred there and the killing of miners and much. Now you tell me, it was a misunderstanding on the part of the local administration or something else? Because killing is of course a terrorist activities, but these are the things which are happening because of the interference of there are certain other element, external factors. So what do you think? The administration, local administration, could not handle it properly?
Sir, we cannot.
Because I hear that out of 11 killing, 8 were not even Pakistanis, they were not Baloch even, they were not even local, they were Hazara from Afghanistan, and 3 were the real resident of Bluechistan.
Yes, sir. 5 of them were Afghanis. Sir, definitely administration cannot be blamed throughout for everything. But yes, administration has to have some stringent impact on overall the thing. For example, we need to be more strict as far as FC posts are concerned. They should be more strict, like the surveillance activity should be further enhanced in, and there should be more the security concern. The security has to be more foolproof.
Can you identify few major social issues of 5 social gender issues of Balochistan?
Sir, first of all, I believe that there is disparity between male and female education over there. Secondly, workplace harassment is a spurring issue which was not being highlighted in past, but now as a female ombudsperson has been designated especially for every province, there are many cases being reported over there. And furthermore, there's patriarchy as well that is very prevalent over there, especially in rural areas. So there are multiple issues. These are the major ones.
Thank you. Please.
You said beautiful valley. What is so beautiful in the valley of Quetta?
Sir, the beauty of Quetta is of unique nature, because generally we see across the Pakistan there are green mountains, but the barren and dry mountains of Balochistan have their own peculiarity to them, which is what I found beautiful, because I have I've been born and bred over there, and I have absorbed that beauty, and that also gave me a motivation towards writing, sir. Furthermore, if we look at the literature of Balochistan, if we look at the temperament of Balochistan, we find a kind of symphony that is between the nature of that area and between the temperament of people of that area. So, sir, because of all these things, I find it very beautiful.
Which of the 4 or 5 peaks surrounding Quetta you like most? Which of the 4 or 5 peaks surrounding Quetta?
Sir, are you talking about mountains?
Yes.
All right. Sir, Quetta basically has 2 main mountain ranges, Zargun and Chiltan range. Furthermore, Koh Suleiman is also there.
No, just tell me which peak fancy you more, the Koh Murdar, Chiltan, Takatu.
Zargun area is more peaceful as well, and I have been to that area.
Why the situation in Balochistan is not returning to normalcy? What's happening there? Why?
Sir, the major issue is underdevelopment and mistrust between province and center.
What do you mean by mistrust between province and center?
Sir, it was more in the past. However, it has diminished because of the 18th Amendment and NFC award in particular. The people over there in past had various issues like the reservance on royalty issue on gas. Likewise, people generally used to have a perception that they are underdeveloped. So because of this mistrust, which was basically spurred by foreign elements, but there was definitely something that existed truly, that was factual. On it, whole controversy has been exaggerated by the foreign element and hate mongers. So the basic thing, so that was obviously the province was not given its due share royalty on gas. Likewise, the province remained underdeveloped for a long time, and such issues, sir.
I mean, the issue of missing persons.
Yes, sir, that is also one of the important issues.
What is that?
Sir, missing persons are people who might be with the, who might have joined some extremist organizations and they are missing. We do not know about them, where they are right now. And it is alleged, it has not been proved. However, their number has reduced recently from 4,000 to 2,000, which shows that the state is working on it. Definitely state is responsible to tell that where these missing persons are, but a majority of them, there's like nothing can be said about them, whether they themselves have gone somewhere or whether they have crossed the border illegally or anything.
Okay. Balochistan has A and B area. So if Balochistan is declared as A area, which it was declared for 6-7 years, it remained, the entire Balochistan was under the regular law. So if it is again declared A area, so you think the law and order situation will improve there?
Yes, sir. I believe that if B areas are declared A area, the law and order situation will improve, because definitely it will come directly under the umbrella of law. All the proper rules will be applied on it, as we see that in B areas, levy is...
But why was it reversed? Why was it reversed? Why was it, you see, from A area, the entire A area, again to B area?
Sir, I'm not aware of it. However, I'll check it, sir.
Working of NAB. How do you view the working of NAB?
Sir...
National Accountability Bureau.
Yes, sir. Sir, NAB is the body that works on accountability of people. It also works on the corruption cases, all the corruptions that happen.
No, is NAB doing the job, you see, perfectly? It is performing its duty judiciously and more productively, or there's something needs to be done to improve its working?
There have been various allegations on NAB, and consequently there have been some 34 demands from NAB so as to improve it. For example, to decrease the custody hours. Likewise, about public officials who are performing, there are some demands that they should not be always punished, because sometimes these are the orders from authority which they have to comply. And likewise demands, they are underway. Sir, talking about my personal opinion, I think still it is alleged and nothing can be said. However, there's always a room for
like arrest of a person during inquiry.
Sir, this is also one of the demands. This is also among those demands.
Arrest of person without, you see, material evidence coming on record against him. You arrest him.
Yes, sir. These are all part of those 34 demands.
And the demand period for 90 days.
That should be decreased as well.
So all those things, they are, you see, people are talking about it. And finally, what do you gain from English literature?
Sir, as I have told before, I have gained the insight into what our social problems are. For example, by learning literature, I realized that there are various social issues. Now my perspective of looking at various things has changed. Now I am more solution oriented, and I think I'm more sensitive after studying literature.
Who was Bernard Shaw? What was his specialty in English literature? What did he do?
Sir George Bernard Shaw was father of modern drama, and he wrote the famous Candida, and he talked a lot about women rights, and he was it can be said that he was a kind of feminist. He spoke a lot for women rights through his dramas as well.
Rizwana, what is stream of consciousness?
Sir, stream of consciousness is dissection of somebody's mind. This technique was majorly used by Virginia Woolf, especially in her novel To the Lighthouse, and in other work of her was A Room of One's Own. This is a technique whereby a writer tells the reader what is going through the mind of character.
What is the difference between the concept of art for art and art for life?
Sir, art for sake of art has lesser number of ethic codes, while art for sake of life is particularly didactic. It is meant to transform the social life towards betterment.
In Urdu literature, who is the follower of art for life's sake?
Sir, I would like to guess maybe these are progressive writers, Ashfaq Ahmed group, Bano Qudsiya.
What is spoil system?
Sir, spoil system of America is what I know. It is that when a government comes in power, it brings with it bureaucracy of its own choice.
What is 3rd June plan?
Sir, 3rd June plan of Pakistan was whereby it was decided that Pakistan will come into being till 1948. It was in 3rd June plan, and likewise the areas having majority Muslims Pakistan will be declared as Pakistan, and areas with otherwise will be declared as India.
So last question is, what was Marshall Plan?
Marshall Plan?
Marshall Plan of 1949.
Yes, sir. It was after World War II, whereby the president of USA said that they will flow some monetary aid to the countries which are being forcefully converted into communist by Soviet Union.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Rizwana, I will discuss some of your option subjects. What went wrong with the Ricody case that led to the imposition of billions of dollars penalty to the Pakistan by the international courts?
Sir, the Tithian company was here. It was hired for recordic excavations, and later on the project could not work as Pakistanis stopped them from coming and starting their work, and later on they took the case to the international court, and Britain's some court that levied some fine against Pakistan.
Don't you think it was to do with the intervention of the court, Supreme Court, in nullifying the award of the project? Okay, what are the investment disputes in the international law?
Sorry, sir?
Investment disputes in the international law.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. What is feminism? How you define it?
Sir, feminism talks about equality of men and women in social life, in domestic life, in economic, political, and all spheres.
Okay, what is the 25th Amendment of the United States Constitution?
Sir, 25th Amendment of United States Constitution says that the American president the one in news in these days is that says American president can be impeached if he is not sane or like that.
Okay, thank you. Let's conclude it. The formal part of interview. Let's go for debriefing and informal discussion. What do you think? Do you have any answer for us? Any answer for all of us you want to ask?
Yes, sir. I want you to.
You want to listen? Rizwana, I think, mashallah, you have already made in life. You are through a very competitive process. You are in part of the civil service of the province. Definitely, you are intelligent, you are communicative, you are confident, and you have got work experience. Now you are going to another forum where nothing except the same things will happen. Now you are, I'm glad to say that I feel that you are fully well prepared for the situation. Today, you can improve. One is your interview. So you have got few days, update kare knowledge, especially ये जो US election है, impeachment चल रही है, इसको update करें. और be bold, be very analytical and be very critical. If the issues are from Bluechistan, you are going to be spokesperson of the Bluechistan government. ठीक है, आप लोगों को नुमाइंदगी कर रही है, सिर्फ सिविल सर्विस को नहीं कर रही. तो if there are certain issues which you feel कि बलूचिस्तान के genuine है, but in your own assessment, है ना, आपको NFC में से जो शेयर मिलता है वो होता है proportion basis population पे. फिर इसको उन्होंने चेंज किया, हमने खुद ही यहाँ चेंज किया कि भाई इसको शेयर एरिया को भी कवर करो, गवादर भी कवर हो, poverty भी उसमें कवर हो. These were the things which happened. So now lot of money is going to Balochistan for development. ठीक है ना. अब आप ये है कि what you need to do, क्योंकि normally होता ये है कि बलूचिस्तान की जो एक जनरल परसेप्शन होती है, they come to लाहौर या इस्लामाबाद देख के कहते हैं जी बलूचिस्तान डेवलप नहीं है. बलूचिस्तान को ये भी तो देखे ना, उसके टेरेन क्या है, कितना बड़ा एरिया है. 50% पाकिस्तान तो बलूचिस्तान है और वहाँ रहते हैं सारे तकरीबन 1,06,00,000 हो जाती है, 16 मिलियन की पॉपुलेशन हो जाती है. डोंट फील दैट कि मैं ये कहूँ या ना कहूँ. टेल व्हाट यू फील. ठीक है ना. आई लाइक योर आंसर कि तुम कोयटा वैली तुम्हारी वो ड्रीम वैली है. आई लाइक इट. ठीक है ना. हो सकता है हमारे लिए ना हो, बिकॉज वी हैव नेवर लिव्ड देयर. तो इसी तरह दी प्रॉब्लम ऑफ उनको किस तरह हम हैंडल करें. इशू ये है कि यू हैव टू गिव सोल्यूशन टू द इवन इन योर डिस्कशन. ठीक है ना. अब यही है ना कि सोल्यूशन पे फोकस करो. अगर हेल्थ हर जगह तो नहीं पहुंच सकती भाई, या तो एक ही हॉस्पिटल बनाए किसी एक सेंट्रल डिस्ट्रिक्ट पे, उसको कनेक्ट कर दें और वहाँ गाड़ियों जो फौरन लेके आ जाए. दिस इज वन ऑफ द ऑप्शन. मतलब थिंक अबाउट इट. यू मस्ट गो देयर विद ओपन माइंड एंड out of box thinking. Everybody is interested in development of Balochistan. ठीक है ना. बॉर्डर पोरस बॉर्डर है, ईरान स्मगलिंग हो रही है, इंडिया उसमें इन्वॉल्व है. लोग गुर्बत की वजह से दे आर विक्टिम ऑफ दिस थ्योरीज जो हम तो यू आर वेरी गुड. कीप इट अप एंड गो विद फुल करेज. आप सर.
अच्छा, मैंने आपको आयास कि कौन सी पीक आपको अच्छी लगती है, चार या 5 पीक्स जो हैं. आपने ज़रून की बात की. ज़रून तो क्वेटा से नज़र नहीं आती है.
सर ज़रून
रेंज है लेकिन it is not visible. The peak, Zargun peak, is not visible from. So you should have answered correctly. ये कोई मुर्दार है, चिल्तन है, टकटू है. तो likewise ये A और B एरिया का you didn't have any idea.
अच्छा रिजवाना, सबसे पहली बात आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स बहुत अच्छी हैं, लेकिन आप परेशान होकर क्यों बैठी हुई हैं? देखें, आप दूसरे किसी भी कैंडिडेट की निस्बत एक एडवांटेज की पोजीशन पे हैं कि आपके पास सिविल सर्विस में, आप बलूचिस्तान सिविल सर्विस में हैं. रिलैक्स रहें यहाँ पे. ये देखें, ये तो अभी आप वहाँ पे से ज़्यादा रिलैक्स एनवायरनमेंट होगा. थोड़ा सा अपने आप को रिलैक्स रखें, कोई मसला नहीं है. आप नेवटेक में जॉब कर रही हैं आजकल, ये ज़रूर मेंशन करें कि आप डेप्यूटेशन पे हैं थोड़ा बहुत, और इंट्रोडक्शन को थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट रखें ताकि क्रिस्प, मतलब अपनी डिटेल, लेट देम आस्क क्वेश्चन, हल्के हल्के आप उन चीज़ों को एंड करें. ठीक है. مطلب اس پہ آپ کو اپنی میرے خیال کے مطابق کہ آپ کو بہت زیادہ ڈیٹیلز نہیں بتانے کی ضرورت کہ آپ نے میٹرک کہاں سے کیا ان چیزوں کے ساتھ. بس آپ بتائیں آپ بلوچستان دیکھیں, آپ کا بلوچستان سول سروس آپ کا بہت بڑا پلس پوائنٹ ہے. یہ آپ نے بہت اینڈ میں جا کے کہیں بتایا. آپ کو نہ چاہیے کہ میری یہ کوالیفیکیشن ہے, میں اس فیملی بیک گراؤنڈ سے بلانگ کرتی ہوں, میں یہاں کام کر رہی ہوں اور یہ میرا پیشن ہے. ٹھیک ہے, تو کرسپ سا آپ کا اور شارٹ سا انٹرویو. اور آنسرز لینتھی, اس کو تھوڑا سا کوشش کریں کہ فیکٹس اینڈ فگرس کے ساتھ بات کریں. انٹرنیشنل لا پہ آپ مطلب آپ کی کمپلسری پہ آپ کو کام کرنے کی ضرورت ہے. 25th امینڈمنٹ آپ کو پتہ ہونی چاہیے ایگزیکٹلی کیا ہے, امپیچمنٹ کا پتہ ہونا چاہیے. ریکارڈڈ کیس کا بیسیکلی پرابلم یہ تھا کہ یہ بائیلیٹرل انویسٹمنٹ جو ٹریٹیز ہوتی ہیں اس کے مطابق جہاں پہ الٹرنیٹ ڈسپیوٹ ریزولوشن میکانزم ہوتے ہیں وہاں پہ کورٹس انٹروین نہیں کر سکتی. سپریم کورٹ آف پاکستان نے افتخار چودھری صاحب کے دور میں وائل پلئنگ فار دا گیلری انہوں نے نلیفائی کر دیا تھا ایوارڈ. دے وینٹ ٹو دا ایکسیڈ, آئی بلیو آپ کو پتہ ہونا چاہیے انٹرنیشنل کورٹس کون سی ہیں. ایکسیڈ انٹرنیشنل کورٹس انویسٹمنٹ ڈسپیوٹ ہے, آئی سی سی ہے, اس قسم کے آپ کو آئیڈیا ہونا چاہیے کیونکہ یہ ایک برننگ ایشو ہے. بلوچستان سے آپ ہیں, وہ پاکستان کے وہ جو ایسٹس ہیں وہ اٹیچ کر رہے ہیں کہ نان پیمنٹ آف دیز جو فائن امپوز ہوا ہے پاکستان کے اوپر. اور میں نے آپ سے پوچھا پاور آف تھیوری آف پاور ویبر کی, دو ڈفرینٹ تھیریز ہیں, بیوروکریسی کی ڈفرینٹ ہے, پاور کی. ان چیزوں پہ آپ کو کام کرنے کی ضرورت ہے. ایمائل ڈرخائم والا ٹھیک تھا کویشچن, لیکن اس کو بھی مزید آپ بہتر امپروو کر سکتے ہیں. بہت ٹائم ہے آپ کے پاس, ان چیزوں کو آپ امپروو کر لیں.